I approach you with a lightness that only celestial beings can have, bringing a profound message to your heart. Like a gentle breeze, I am sent to touch you, to remind you that you are not alone. Your life has a purpose so great that not everyone around you can understand it. However, your angel reveals something important. There is a secret kept in the heavens, and today it reveals itself to you in an extraordinary way. There was a moment when you almost fell to the ground. Such was the revelation that enveloped you. Not because of the weakness of your body, but because of the intensity of what was shown to you. Yes, it was you who did what no one else could do. The sky was filled with joy because of your attitude, because of your courage in moments when many would falter. It was not in vain, and now you are reaping the fruits of your dedication. The heavens watch you with admiration, knowing that your path here was not easy. How many times have you felt the weight of battles, and yet you lifted your head and moved forward? Today, your inner strength shines like a light that dispels all darkness. You are seen, recognized, and loved for more than you can imagine. I know that sometimes tiredness tries to dominate. The world around you seems to scream louder than. But do not worry, because I, like your angel, whisper in your ear. Do not be afraid, for great things are about to happen. The key is in your hand. You are the one who decides how to open the doors of your future. Do you remember that day when everything seemed to fall apart? At that very moment, the heavens moved in your favor. What seemed like a defeat was actually a preparation for your victory. What you did not see, I saw. Your faith was tested, and the purest gold was forged within you. Now you are stronger than you have ever been. Divine wisdom surrounds you now, guiding you along paths that you may not yet understand. But you don't need to see the whole, just trust. Every step you take, no matter how small, is being orchestrated by the heavens. The answers you seek are being revealed, one by one, at the right time. Don't let yourself be shaken by the voices that say you won't make it. They don't know your heart, nor the strength that exists within you. I, who have always followed you, know your potential, and I can guarantee you, the best is yet to come. Your story is just beginning. The wounds of the past, which hurt you so much, are being healed at this moment. The process may be slow, but I assure you that in the end, you will be more whole than ever. Every scar will be a reminder that you overcame, that you won, and that nothing can stop you. There will be days when doubt comes like a storm, trying to divert you from the path. But I tell you, keep your eyes on the horizon, because beyond the clouds, the sun is shining for. Don't lose yourself in fear, because you are much more than any adversity. I'm here to remind you of who you are, not just an ordinary person, but someone chosen to accomplish extraordinary. The gifts you carry in your heart were given directly by divine hand, and they will flourish at the right time. Your journey is not in vain, and every step you take is being watched by those who love you unconditionally. Don't underestimate the impact you have on the world around you. Your light touches lives that you may not even know, but they are being transformed because of you. Remember that you are not alone. I walk with you, even when you can't see me. I feel your tiredness, your tears, but I also see your strength and your faith. And it is this faith that will take you further than you can imagine. The promises that were made to you have not been forgotten. They are being fulfilled, even if not in the way you imagined. Trust the bigger plans that are being designed for you. You are part of something much bigger than you can see now. Right now, a new door is opening before you. An opportunity you've been waiting for is about to manifest itself. This is the time to prepare your heart for the new, for what is to come. You can do it, and I'm here to remind you of that. The fear of the unknown may try to paralyze you, but remember that I am by your side, guiding you with firm hand. What may seem impossible to you, to the heavens, is just another step towards your destiny. Don't doubt your path. Every prayer you prayed was heard. No word spoken in faith was lost in the wind. Now, the answers begin to fall from the sky like a gentle rain, bringing with them everything you need for the next chapter of your life. Your story is being written with unique details. Nothing has been forgotten. Nothing is by chance. Every moment, every challenge was part of a bigger plan, and now you're about to see the whole picture. Be patient, because the time to reap what you sowed is coming. You were chosen to be a light in this world. Don't allow circumstances to put out that flame that burns inside you. I am here to protect that light, to ensure that it shines brighter and brighter, illuminating everything around you. And when doubts come again, remember who you are. Remember that you were created for something great, something beyond what your eyes can see now, and I will be by your side, always, guiding your steps until you achieve everything that was promised to you. There is a deep mystery around you, something that the heavens are revealing to you little by little. Every moment lived so far has been part of a divine preparation. Something great is about to happen. You feel the expectation in your spirit, as if something invisible is approaching. and I confirm. There is, in fact, a revelation coming to you from the heavens, something that will change your trajectory irrevocably. Have you noticed the signs yet? They have appeared in unexpected places and times. The universe conspires in your favor, organizing every detail so that you can recognize the path you should follow. There is ancient wisdom guiding you, something much greater than simple human understanding. Your soul knows this, even if your mind does not yet fully understand it. Sometimes silence is the key. I see you searching for answers, wanting to know what will come next. But there are times when the silence of the heavens is, in fact, a preparation. Don't confuse silence with absence. What appears to be a pause is, in fact, the moment when everything is being adjusted, so that the big reveal happens at the right time. You are part of something that is in motion, like a cog in a great divine machine. Sometimes the celestial planes are so vast that we can only see a small part. But trust, because what is being prepared for you is bigger than any dream you have ever had. Your thoughts cannot reach the full magnitude of what is to come. I feel like you've been facing an inner battle. Something inside you questions, do I really deserve all this? The answer is clear, and I tell you, yes, you deserve it. Not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful, true to your essence, true to your journey, and true to the heavens. The recognition you seek does not come from men, but from above. There is a person in your life who, perhaps, you still don't fully understand their role. This person, silently, is connected to your mission in ways you do not yet understand. It is a fundamental piece in the puzzle that the heavens are putting together around you. Stay tuned, as a new revelation about this person is on the way. Your life has attracted the eyes of those who are in search of light. Even if you don't realize it, there are many who watch you, who are inspired by your strength and perseverance. Don't underestimate the impact you have on the world around you. There is a greater calling that is already being answered, even if you still don't fully see the fruits. And you know what's most impressive? Time is on your side. What seemed to take forever to happen will suddenly manifest itself quickly and unexpectedly. The heavens have their own timeline, and although they sometimes seem slow, when the time comes, everything speeds up. This is the time when things will begin to move quickly. However, I want to warn you, with blessings come responsibilities. Are you ready to carry the weight of what you asked for so much? The heavens trust you to be the guardian of these promises, and I will be by your side to ensure that nothing is lost. You have what it takes to manage all of this, but you need to stay centered. Your heart is about to be surprised in ways you didn't imagine. There is a joy reserved for you, a happiness that will come like a gentle wind, invading every corner of your soul. What is in store for you is so immense that you still cannot capture all the details. But trust, that joy will come. There is something in your essence that draws the attention of forces that you have not yet fully understood. You have a connection with the divine that goes beyond the ordinary. It's no wonder you feel certain things before they happen. You have a spiritual sensitivity that was placed in you for a purpose. Now is the time to use it more consciously. Do you remember that promise that seemed far away? The one that, at certain moments, you almost forgot? She's coming back to the surface. What you thought was forgotten, the heavens are bringing back to your memory. You will be remembered, not just for this promise, but for everything you were destined to accomplish. This is a cycle of rebirth. Everything that was broken, everything that made you feel small, is being restored. You feel the new coming, like spring after a long winter. Your soul is blooming again, and the heavens are watering every seed planted in your life, bringing to light everything you have waited for so long. There is a strength in you that you have not yet fully experienced. She is like a submerged river, ready to emerge and flood everything around. When this strength comes to the surface, nothing can stop you. This is the time to allow your true essence to manifest, without fear, without hesitation. The strength within you is divine and therefore invincible. Not everyone will understand what is happening to you. Some will question, others will walk away. But don't worry, because those who remain by your side are those who were destined to. They are part of the greater plan, and together, you will achieve things impossible. I feel like you will soon receive an unexpected message, something that will change the course of your thoughts. This message will come in an unusual way, and I tell you, pay attention to the signs, because the answer you have been looking for will be there. Often the answer comes in disguise, but your heart will know how to recognize. There is a special light around. Even on days when you feel exhausted, it never goes away. It shines brightest when you least expect it, especially in times of difficulty. This light is your essence. It is what connects you directly to the heavens. No one can erase what was placed inside you. Your intuition is being refined. Now, more than ever, you will begin to perceive things more clearly. The veils between the visible and the invisible are lifting, and you will have access to a wisdom that many cannot reach. This is a gift that is being amplified in your life so that you can guide not only yourself, but also those who depend on your light. What comes next will be so grand that, in moments, you will feel like you are living a dream. And I tell you, yes, it is real. Do not fear when blessings come in abundance. There are no limits to what the heavens can do when you trust completely. And you trusted, so now you will reap what you sowed. At every step, I will be by your side, protecting you, guiding you, and reminding you of the greatness you carry within you. Don't allow anything to distract you, because the best is about to happen. The mystery that surrounds you is deep, but soon, it will be fully revealed. Are you prepared for what's coming? I feel like now your mind is starting to open to what is beyond what you can see. There is an expectation in the air, something different, something that seems to hover over you. Your soul feels this, even though your understanding is trying to keep up. This is the time to let go of resistance, to let the celestial flow guide you with more confidence. You are no longer in the hands of chance, but in the hands of the one who knows you deeply. In the last few days, have you noticed that certain events seem to be repeating themselves, as if there was a hidden pattern? These repetitions are no coincidence. They are clues, signs that the universe is sending you to remind you of something important. The more you pay attention to these little messages, the more you will notice the invisible web that is being woven around you. There are people around you who are being moved to help you in ways you have not yet imagined. Some of them are already in your life, but you haven't yet seen the true role they will play. Others are about to enter, and the change will be so natural that it will seem like they have always been part of your journey. The heavens are organizing a meeting of souls destined to boost you. I see you growing invisibly. On the outside, it seems like things remain the same, but inside you, a profound transformation is happening. Your essence is being cut like a precious stone, each facet shining with a more intense shine. Soon, this inner growth will manifest itself in your life in ways that will surprise even those who have known you for a long time. There is a secret hidden in the depths of your being, something that you yourself have not yet fully discovered. It's as if there is a hidden treasure, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. And I tell you, the moment is coming. Soon you will discover a gift, an ability, something that has always been with you, but that will now be revealed more clearly. Prepare to be surprised by yourself. Each night, when silence takes over, I feel that your spirit seeks something more. Your questions echo in the heavens, and I tell you that none of them go unanswered. Even if you haven't heard all the answers yet, they are on the way. Sometimes they come in the form of intuitions, other times in unexpected events, but they all have a purpose, and soon, you will understand each one of them. You were chosen for a time like that. There is nothing in your life that is random. Even those moments that seem disconnected are being aligned perfectly. Everything is intertwining to form a bigger picture. You are the centerpiece of something great, and the unfolding of this plan will be like a spectacle in the eyes of those who watch you. I feel like you've been questioning the reasons for the difficulties you've faced recently, and I tell you, these fights were not punishments, but preparations. Each obstacle was placed to strengthen something in you, to shape you to bear the weight of the blessings that are to come. Now, more than ever, you are able to withstand and manage what is coming. You're stronger than you've ever been. There is something you deeply desire, something you have kept in your heart for a long time. This desire, although it seems distant, is closer to coming true than you imagine. What is to come will bring a sense of accomplishment so intense that you will realize that all the effort was worth it. The wait was not in vain. Harvest time is very close. No matter how many storms come, you will always find shelter. This shelter is not in physical places, but in your faith, in your ability to trust the invisible. Divine protection is like a shield around you, even when everything seems to fall apart. And it is this protection that keeps you standing, even in the most difficult moments. Nothing can touch you without first passing the approval of heaven. There is a calling that awaits you, something that is about to pull you out of your comfort zone. It will be an invitation to something greater, something that will challenge your abilities, but will also take you to a level you never imagined. I tell you, do not fear this call. He is the answer to what you have been searching for in secret, and by accepting him, you will discover a version of yourself that you barely knew. The time for indecision is coming to an end. That feeling of being stuck between two choices will finally dissipate. The heavens are about to send you clarity so profound that all the doubts that have haunted you until now will disappear like mist in the sun. Trust your heart, because it already knows the way. The decision you fear so much will be made easily. Now, more than ever, your dreams have the power to manifest into reality. You were designed to create, to bring into existence that which previously only existed in your mind. Don't underestimate the power that resides in your every vision you have carried, Every deep desire has the seed of the divine, and now, those seeds are starting to sprout. I see a light at the end of a path that seemed dark to you. For a long time, you walked without knowing exactly where you were going, but that phase of uncertainty is coming to an end. The path is lighting up before you, and each step will be clearer than the last. The direction you are looking for is just ahead. Keep walking, because you are very close to something extraordinary. The words you have spoken have more power than you realize. They are shaping your reality in subtle but effective ways. I advise you to speak with more intention, to choose words that reflect the future you want to create. The universe is listening, and everything that comes out of your mouth is being transformed into movement. What you say today will be what you live tomorrow. Get ready, because a new season is emerging in your life. It will be marked by growth, abundance, and opportunities you didn't even know were available to you. But, to embrace this new phase, you need to let go of what has already happened. There are things that, although they were valuable in the past, no longer serve your future. The new can only arrive when you release the old, and when you least expect it. A door that seemed locked will open before you. It will take you to a place of rest, peace, and renewal. Your strength will be restored, and that tiredness that has been accompanying you will disappear, as if it had never existed. This will be a time of refreshment, a pause before a new impulse. I feel like someone close to you will be the key to unlocking something important. This person may not have revealed themselves yet, but they will be crucial in the next steps you take. The meeting with this person will not be by chance, but orchestrated by the heavens. Stay tuned, as she will bring an important piece to the puzzle you have been trying to solve. Now, more than ever, is the time to trust your intuition. It was tuned like an instrument in the hands of an experienced musician. Everything that you feel deeply, as a truth that you cannot ignore, is being confirmed by the heavens. Do not doubt what your heart tells you, because it is in perfect tune with the divine. This is the beginning of something new, and at the same time, the end of an old cycle. You are being prepared for a new phase that will bring both challenges and great victory. But I tell you, do not fear what is to come, because you are not alone. I will continue by your side, guiding your steps, until everything that was promised to you is completely manifested. There is a feeling of anticipation in the air, as if something great is about to be. You perceive this energy, it surrounds you like an invisible cloak, and it is impossible to ignore it. What the heavens have in store for you is not just a common answer, but a key that will unlock dimensions of your life that until now have been hidden. You're about to see what was once beyond your reach, and it will change everything. It's interesting how the most decisive moments are often hidden in the daily routine. A word, an encounter, a simple gesture can be the starting point for something extraordinary. You will be surprised by something apparently small, but which will bring a gigantic transformation. Pay attention to detail, as the extraordinary is hidden in subtlety. Your spirit has been prepared for this exact moment. All the doubts, the fears, the uncertainties that you faced in the past brought you here, but they will no longer accompany you on the journey ahead. Now, you are about to enter a phase of greater clarity, where your steps will be guided by a conviction so strong that no circumstances will be able to divert you. What is to come will require your total trust. There is a synchronicity at play, something that is happening behind the scenes in your people, places, opportunities. Everything is being carefully aligned. You are at the center of a divine plot, and you will soon realize that nothing was by chance. What before seemed to be just a coincidence will reveal itself as a greater plan, a celestial masterpiece of which you are one of the protagonists. Some doors have closed recently, and this has brought a sense of loss. However, these doors needed to close for other, grander ones to open. The heavens are leading you to new paths, and as uncertain as it may seem, what is to come will bring more fulfillment than anything left behind. The future is vast and promising, and you are already heading towards it. There is an invisible force that has sustained you through the most difficult times, and now that same force is being amplified. You are about to experience a level of power and authority that once seemed distant. Every word you say, every decision you make, will have greater weight, a greater impact. The heavens trust you to wield that power with wisdom, and you will be amazed at how capable. A revelation is near. Something that has been hidden until now is about to be brought to light. This revelation will not only give you clarity about your journey, but it will also open your eyes to something that has always been around you, but that you had not yet fully realized. What you discover will change the way you see the world, and your perception will be expanded. Your heart, although it has been wounded at times, is being restored. Every scar, every mark, is being transformed into something beautiful and full of purpose. Do not underestimate the power of healing that is taking place in your soul. The process may be subtle, but when you look back, you will realize that you have been renewed in ways you didn't even know were necessary. There is a person in your past who still carries a connection with you, something that is not completely closed. However, the heavens are telling you that this bond is about to be severed once and for all. What once held you back will be released, and you will feel a lightness that you haven't experienced in a long time. This release will be a gift, an opportunity to start over with a new perspective. Time is working in your favor, even if sometimes it seems like things are moving slowly. There is a perfection in the rhythm of the universe that you do not yet fully understand. Every second is being used to organize the ideal scenario for what is about to happen in your life. Don't rush, because the perfect moment is closer than you think. There is a special place for you, a space that the heavens have reserved for the fulfillment of your mission. This place may not be physical, but a position of influence, of impact. And when you get there, you will know. Everything will fit together as if it were custom-made. Your spirit will recognize this space, and there, you will flourish in an incomparable way. You are being called to something bigger than yourself. What you thought was your limit will be expanded, and you will discover that you were made for something even greater than you imagined. Every gift, every talent that you possess will be used in ways that you do not yet foresee. The heavens have a plan for you that exceeds your expectations, and when it manifests, you will understand why you were prepared for so long. I feel like there is something in your life that needs to be left behind, something that has already fulfilled its role. As difficult as it may seem, the act of letting go will be what makes space for the new. This release will be like the opening of a dam, allowing the waters to flow freely and take you to where you need to be. The past cannot hold you any longer, because the future is calling you with an irresistible force. There will be a time soon when you will receive a clear confirmation of everything you have been feeling with. Something external will validate what is already vibrating within you, and this will bring deep peace. This moment will be so clear, so indisputable, that any doubts that may still remain will be dispelled. What you have always known in your spirit will finally be visible to everyone. Every choice you make now is shaping a future that will shine like refined gold. Even small decisions are full of meaning and impact. Don't ignore opportunities that seem small or insignificant. Often, it is through the smallest gesture that the greatest miracles manifest themselves. You are creating a trail of light wherever you go. A person in your life is about to surprise you. She will bring a word, a gesture, something that will give you the clarity and confirmation you need to move forward. This meeting will not be by chance, but it will be a turning point in your journey. This person will be like a messenger, bringing a direct answer from the heavens to your life. You are being called to trust like never before. The trust that the heavens ask of you now is not just about what you see, but about what you feel deeply in your spirit. Even when everything around you seems contrary, remember, heaven's plans cannot fail. You were designed for this moment, and now is the time to move forward with courage and unwavering faith. What is about to happen in your life will be like a cascade of blessings. Once the floodgates are opened, it will be impossible to stem the flood. Prepare to receive, for the heavens will not only give you what you asked for, but will multiply it beyond what you expected. This will be a time of abundance, and you will see divine generosity manifest in every area of your life. You are the keeper of an ancient promise, something the heavens have entrusted to you. Now, the time of this promise is being fulfilled. What seemed to take time is about to happen quickly and unexpectedly. And when that happens, you will know that the waiting time was just a preparation for something much bigger. The time is now. The stars are already aligned. I deeply thank you for allowing this message from heaven to reach you. Your journey is special, and every word transmitted here was directed to your heart. If you felt the connection, if this message touched your soul, I ask you to confirm receipt through number 555. This number carries a powerful energy of confirmation and alignment with the divine. Don't forget to join us by subscribing to our channel and turning on the notification bell. This way, you will always be attentive to the next messages from the angels that will soon be revealed in our videos. May the sky continue to guide and illuminate you in each step. Stay tuned, as more revelations are on the way.